Here at Rifles, Inc., we pride ourselves on our service and quality custom rifles. A lifelong avid hunter, Lex Webernick has been building rifles full-time since 1987. After a grueling Alaskan doll sheep hunt, he set out to build an accurate, lightweight rifle. Lex has sought out and found stronger and lighter materials for stocks as well as invested in more sophisticated machines. At the end of the day, it's the care, integrity, and knowledge that goes into building each rifle that makes the difference. Built the right way, one at a time.
I start by blueprinting the receiver. Blueprinting is a machining process used to true the receiver. The first step is to true the receiver face, next the lug abutments, and I chase the threads on the receiver to make sure they are true and concentric. Then the bolt face is trued, the bolt lugs, and then both sides of the recoil lug are surface ground, ensuring that all of these surfaces are on the same plane so that when the barrel is threaded in, that the bore is exactly aligned. Next step would be to thread and chamber the barrel. After I thread the barrel to match the blueprinted receiver, I cut the chamber using my own designed minimum spec reamers, resulting in the best accuracy. Each barrel is chambered to bench rest standards using a lathe that I have specifically designed for this purpose. It utilizes a high pressure pump to flush cutting fluids and metal chips through the chamber instead of back down the barrel. I feel this gives a more uniform and truer chamber and prevents the chips from scratching the barrel lands and grooves. Here's a cutaway of a chamber. It shows where the ammunition fits into the chamber. After the chambering has been completed, the headspace has been checked. At that point, the barrel action is ready to be pillar bedded in the stock.
At Rifles, Inc., we use different types and weights of stocks for the various models. Our lightweight stock is constructed of Kevlar, graphite, and boron and weighs 11 ounces out of the mold. On the other models, such as the Classic and Masters, where weight is not as much of a consideration, we use different lamination schedules and materials. Our goal is to have an accurate and balanced rifle.
Our bedding method uses aluminum pillars and ceramic epoxy bedding. The bedding here is white for demonstration. I full contact bed the recoil lug and rear tang, then float the action and barrel. This assures the same point of impact, especially in changing weather conditions, meaning that the stock does not move. After the bedding has cured for 48 hours, the rifle is then ready to be broken in and shot for accuracy.
At Rifles, Inc., Lex breaks in each barrel and shoots the rifles for accuracy. We shoot over the Oler System 43. This is the target that you will receive with your rifle. There are 3 basic areas of information. The top area shows the following: the distance the target and chronographs are from the rifle, information on the rifle, serial number and barrel length. This is the information on the ammunition. This will be the recipe if it is a hand load, or if Lex shot factory ammunition in the rifle, it will list the manufacturer with the bullet. This example is a hand load for a .257 Weatherby shooting a 110 grain Nosler AccuBond bullet. The middle section is the shot data summary showing the chronograph information and target along with the group size. The bottom section is the ballistic information. The zeroed range is listed along with bullet trajectory at 100-yard increments. So in this example, the rifle was zeroed at 200 yards. If you were sighting in the rifle at a 100-yard range, it should be .87 inches high at 100 yards. Then the bullet path is projected out to 500 yards.
I normally shoot and test my rifles in my indoor range. Today I'm shooting outside to demonstrate recoil. One of the first questions I get when I hand someone my 5-pound Strata in a 300 Win Mag is, what is the recoil like? I then demonstrate that because of the effectiveness of the muzzle brake, the high straight comb stock with a good quality recoil pad, the rifle is going to recoil like a standard weight .270 Winchester. Today we're shooting off a front rest and just a rear sandbag. I'd like for you to take notice that the muzzle is not going to rise and the rifle is not going to recoil. This is a quick overview of my recommended cleaning instructions. They are available on our website, as well as included in each packet with a new rifle. First off, I start with a bore guide in the rifle, a nylon brush, a cotton patch wrapped around it, saturated with Remington bore cleaner, this I will push back and forth down the barrel just as I start to clear the muzzle, but not into the muzzle brake and not out of the muzzle. I will cycle that approximately 10 times, and I'll repeat that process depending on the severity of the fouling. Next, I will take another clean patch, and I use Hoppy's or Shooter's Choice. This is to clean out or wipe out the Remington bore cleaner. That process will also require about 10 strokes, and then I will dry patch the Hoppy's out and maybe follow up with another Hoppy's or Shooter's Choice and then dry patch that out. Once that's done, you're ready to go shoot. I do recommend a fouling shot or a fouling group before going hunting.
We hope you enjoyed seeing the process that is involved in building our custom rifles. Our guarantee is your satisfaction. We hope to get the chance to visit with you personally about your rifle needs at one of the hunting conventions, over the phone, or here at the shop. Please visit our website at riflesinc.com.